Well, I'm Noor. I'm a mother of 6, and today I'm going to show you how we are going to cook tom yum soup. It is one of our family comfort food, and whenever I cook tom yum, everyone's happy. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, let's get started.
Yeah, my husband's peeling the garlic for me, and Alian doing the onion. Well, Malaysian cuisine is a fusion between Indian and Chinese, and garlic is a must in our cooking. So these are like the basic ingredient for tom yum. Actually, you can put any kind of vegetable that you like. Today we are using carrot. To me, carrot is a must because we don't put any sugar in our cooking. So carrot has its own flavor that make it sweet. And this from my husband allotment. Yeah, I just love all types of veg in my tom yum because it adds a bit of green color in my tom yum. That's why I'm going to put here for that. And some cherry tomatoes from my back garden. I feel like it's a bit crisp when you cook it. So if it is too small, it becomes soggy.
Yeah, you plant this one.
Me and Abba, I made a YouTube video of me and Abba growing these onions at the allotment.
Is it from very, very tiny?
Yeah, very tiny,
like
small,
Oh.
they become big like this.
So in the kitchen, I say they're a duo. They're a power duo. They always work together. That's nervous laughter.
First of all is the cooking oil. I use vegetable cooking oil. We're going to add a bit about like 2 tablespoon. This is my new pot, so I'm going to do it really gently. So you can hear it sizzling. Yeah, that's when all the flavor, the garlic flavor comes out. And I think next I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of these oyster mushroom. I found that the oyster mushroom and even button mushroom and artichoke, it replaced meat flavor very, very nicely. And since then I'm using mushroom. And again, I think for tom yum, because it's a very runny soup, this oyster mushroom, it becomes soggy. It sort of gives it a bit of thickness to the soup. Yeah, the next lot I'm going to add a bit of chopped tomatoes. This is halal, one whole skin of chicken I bought from halal butchers. I asked the butchers to clean and cut it for me in very small pieces. And here I'm going to add a few green chili, and I'm going to add all into the pot. I think we're going to cook the chicken for about 10 minutes to make it really
Brown color.
Yeah, thoroughly cooked. The thing is with Malaysian food, it needs a balance between sour, sweetness, saltiness, and spiciness. Those 4 you got to balance. Yeah, and that's again depends on the ingredient that you add in and the paste. So yeah, that's about why. I think food that always linked with your culture. And if you look at photo of our community gathering, they're always food. This is tom yum paste. Any brand that says tom yum, that should be okay. So long you marinate it with lemongrass and kaffir leaf. Just going to add it in. I think my family got used to very strong flavor of tom yum. I'm going to add a bit of tom yum cube, which I get from Malaysia. So yeah. And add a bit more, more tomatoes. All tomatoes. And this is the easy part. You just throw in all kind of veg that you like. So
This is the butter mushroom.
I think butter mushroom. Carrot first. If you like it crunchy, you can leave some towards the end.
The tom yum is nearly ready, so just add the lime juice.
I think freshly squeezed lime juice make it bring all the flavor that it's going to bring it to the next level.
And then add everything here.
Yeah, add everything there.
Mushroom, butter mushroom.
The vegetables in tom yum is so important because when soup is just soup, you don't eat it with anything. It gets a bit boring. But with tom yum, you can eat it with nasi, and all these vegetables, you can eat it without nasi. It's great. I love it. And it is such a comfort food, like my mom said, because there's something to it. It's the warmth, the spice in the food, the nostalgia. Tom yum means family. It means my childhood.
The thing with Islam, it got like to make something that lasts longer. So I try to make in batches. So sometimes because I have various ages of children, like tom yum today, I cook it. I take 2 portion, put in the freezer. So when they feel just in the middle of the night, they feel like we want some comfort food, they just reheat, add a bit of water and whatever veg they like. Yes, usually they don't any veg. They just like the soup itself.
Very nice. Yeah, food is ready now. Tom yum is ready now. We can off the fire.
Oh, look how good that looks. You can see all of the vegetables, the mushroom, the onions, the tomatoes.
Some of my friends, they wear niqab, not because that is the way that they quite like to lead their life. So I pull the curtain, you can see the curtain, the grey curtain behind you. And so when they eat, they got to take off the niqab to eat. Yes, so, and then when we do a bit of prayer, it's very simple prayer when we eat. We start, I think, with similar to with other religion.
It is so good.
Oh, I thought, because today is a real jumble one. Let me see.
Perfect. Perfect.
So you know how to make tom yum now? Yeah. My secret recipe. Okay? Don't tell anyone.